Hi, I'm Aileen Sullivan. Welcome to my page. I've drew some cards for you already. I'm really in the middle of, well, I'm just going to stop for lunch shortly, but I'm really busy today. I've got some clients coming shortly. So it's actually four cards and I was drawn to choose the fairy, healing with the fairies, Doreen Virtue. I was drawn to pick these cards for the day. And the first card's kindness, and it's a beautiful fairy sitting with a big, actually looks like a hare to me, actually, not a rabbit, in the card, and it's like gold and the colours of Mother Earth, because she is in the earth, sitting on the earth. Kindness can come in all forms. It can come in like showing yourself kindness, like being kind to yourself, knowing when to take time out, knowing when to it's time for you to nurture yourself by going walks in Mother Earth. You can show kindness and nurture your pet. I've got a beautiful wee budgie, Bobby. I love him to bits. I love spending time talking with him. I love spending time with animals, and I love spending time in nature, and it's just saying to me, the fairies and the angels are just making an impression in me that it's important for you to be outside and connecting with Mother Nature, and connecting and out walking and being connected with the earth, and showing kindness and compassion to everyone you meet, because you don't know what anybody else is going through in their life. I'm feeling kind of tired today. You don't know what anybody else is going through in their life. You don't know what challenges they're coming up against themselves. They might be going through some sort of internal battle they're not really expressing to you. So it's important to show kindness and compassion wherever you go in life. And the next card is feeling safe. Now, I don't know at what point in your life, I feel that this reading actually is important to anybody that's watching this replay, but it's as if at some point in your life you didn't actually feel safe. You maybe this is it's like you didn't feel safe in your own skin, and for some reason you didn't feel it was safe to go out and about and meet other people, connect with other people. This card is making me aware now that you do feel safe now. It's okay now. Everything's going to be okay. We're looking after you. The angels are looking after you. They're guiding you. They're guiding you to know what people to connect with, who it's safe to express how you feel. You will know inside yourself, because you'll get that feeling, in the pit of your stomach, when it tells you that something just isn't right. That kind of, it's like a gut instinct. Women have it very strongly, but so do men. It's just like the orange colours in the card are telling me that you're a very creative person, whoever's watching this replay, and Michael's there with you, because there's blue in the card. The blue tells me that Michael's there for you, and if you're at all ever not feeling safe, or you're going into an environment where you feel like it's a negative environment, then ask Michael to come forward and surround you with the colour blue, and ask him to protect your environment, and protect you while you're in that environment. Hope that makes sense to you. The next card's miracle healing. Now, miracle healing can come in all forms. Years ago, many years ago actually, when I was working 4 12-hour shifts, night shifts, I was extremely tired. Like, I couldn't get one foot in front of the other. And I was actually beginning to think I had something seriously wrong with me. And then when I worked out how many hours I was doing, it was like something like 40 hours in a week. And then I hardly slept. If anybody's done night shift, they'll know how it feels. But what happened to me was, at the time I was training, I think it was a meditation teacher. I'm not sure whether it was a yoga teacher or a meditation teacher. But I started getting clear insight in how I could best help myself. So I started feeling ridiculously tired. I used to get up, just wash my face from night shift, and put on clothes. It used to be in the winter, like raining and snowing and whatever, and put on waterproofs, pair of boots, your hat, and I used to just walk for miles and miles and miles from my house. And you know what? After I come back that walk and I got myself washed and ready for my work, or whatever I was doing that day, something lifted, something started to lift from me. Sorry, something come up my page there. It was like,